Sefer Devarim, Parashat Shoftim, 6th Aliyah. You shall not move a boundary of your fellow, which the early ones marked out, in your inheritance that you shall inherit in the land that Hashem your God gives you to possess it. A single witness shall not stand up against any man for any iniquity or for any error, regarding any sin that he may commit, but by the testimony of 2 witnesses, or by the testimony of 3 witnesses, shall a matter be confirmed. If a false witness stands against a man to speak up spuriously against him, then the 2 men and those who have the grievance shall stand before Hashem, before the Kohanim and the judges who will be in those days. The judges shall inquire thoroughly, and behold, the testimony was false testimony. He testified falsely against his fellow. You shall do to him as he conspired to do to his fellow, and you shall destroy the evil from your midst. And those who remain shall hearken and fear, and they shall not continue against to do such an evil thing in your midst. Your eye shall not pity, life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot. When you go out to the battle against your enemy, and you see horse and chariot, a people more numerous than you, you shall not fear them, for Hashem your God is with you, who brought you up from the land of Egypt. It shall be that when you draw near to the war, the Kohen shall approach and speak to the people. He shall say to them, Hear, O Israel, today you are coming near to the battle against your enemies. Let your heart not be faint, do not be afraid, do not panic, and do not be broken before them. For Hashem your God is the one who goes with you, to fight for you with your enemies, to save you. Then the officers shall speak to the people, saying, Who is the man who has built a new house and has not inaugurated it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in war, and another man will inaugurate it. And who is the man who has planted a vineyard and not redeemed it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in war, and another man will redeem it. And who is the man who has betrothed a woman and not married her? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the war, and another man will marry her. The officers shall continue speaking to the people, saying, Who is the man who is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return to his house, and let him not melt the heart of his fellows like his heart. When the officers have finished speaking to the people, the leaders of the legions shall take command at the head of the people.